Alright, hey guys, Paxter, welcome back to another DragonFable video this fine Saturday. This is coming out on a Saturday. I do want to slightly apologize because I've been packed this week. A lot of family gatherings, friend gatherings as well. My other channel, I uploaded 2 videos. So yeah, I'm recording this on Saturday and uploading this hopefully on Saturday. It might come out on a Sunday depending on where you live, but yeah, so we are just gonna get right into it. More Thanksgiving staking quests. But judging from the previous video, I'm very invested. Really do enjoy the story. Bolt and also his sister, pretty cool. But before we get into that, Naeem, I know you're watching. You mentioned that just going back to a couple of videos ago, Naeem, you did mention that in this mission right here, like the Commodore 64, like very old type of mission, where you enter a command prompt. If I type in "Look Cthulhu," something will happen. So I'm just out of curiosity, why not? I'm just gonna do this, and then afterwards we're gonna be getting into Thankstaking. But if you do this, Cthulhu, it looks back. Wow. If I look again, what happens? Is it? Wait a minute. Can I take Cthulhu? If I do this, you can't take Cthulhu. Okay. Use Cthulhu. Can you use a Cthulhu? Okay, no. I guess it's just an error. You just can't do that. What else can I do? Go Cthulhu? Why not? Okay, it's just a look, pretty much. Pretty cool nevertheless. I mean, it is interesting because again, Remtalis does have his origins. I think he was an adept for Cthulhu, so makes sense. And also Cthulhu is somewhat of a dreamlike state. I really should read more of H.P. Lovecraft's work because I know Cthulhu is based off of Cthulhu, kind of obvious. I bought the book like years ago, I just never read it. I was like, I went to a bookstore and I was like, hey, this is a cool book, and then just never read it ever again. But yeah, that's a pretty cool little Easter egg. But nevertheless, this is Thankstaking. Let me check this. So do we have... okay, this is Thankstaking 2024. Is this 2025? Oh, hold up. So, Ica Village. What? Progress further into book 1. Interesting. So I'm definitely going to be... I know that they're adding more quests. As you can see, book 1 revisited. I'm definitely going to be doing that. But maybe after book 3. So I mean, from the looks of it, like it could be like several months from now, hopefully, because I do want to kind of stretch book 3 as long as possible because I really am enjoying it. But nevertheless, I'll definitely look at that. But for now, it is kind of rough. It doesn't seem like there is a Thankstaking quest for this year. Do they skip years? Let me see. It doesn't seem like they... Wait, hold up. They skipped 2021. Okay. So I feel like they do this sometimes, not that often, but it is kind of sad. Yeah, but I mean, they have priorities for different things, and I know the DragonFable staff is probably like super understaffed right now, but yeah. Nevertheless, we're going to be continuing from the previous video. I think we're at part 2 or the finale. Let's just check part 2. Why not? Does this look familiar? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. So we're at the finale. All right, here we go. So for this video, really, it depends on how long this will take. I want to get as much content as possible, and then next week, I might do more Thankstaking, but at the same time, I do kind of want to do my lures because the weeks are going to go by super fast. And Frostvale, I'm definitely going to spend 2 weeks on that. But for now, yeah, we're just going to do finale. Hey, what's up? Oreo Tog. These golems came from an armory. I can smell the scent and the direction they took. Unfortunately, because of these golems, fruitcake is about all I can smell. Not a bad smell, mind you. But what's that proverb? Feed a dragon, starve a hulking undead Drakelich fortress? Sure. ... I'm like, why can you talk? Yeah. Did you just talk to me? You have the gall to just talk to me? What the heck? Of course not. Everyone knows Togs can't talk. That's not a Tog, man. That's like the devil. ... Hanzo. Eric Gradon. How much farther is it to the armory? Not far. By the Iron Band's directions, only about a couple of miles from where Falcon Reach is. Do any of you feel like it's too quiet around here? Oh shit! Just as I say that. Monster ambush! I'm all over it. Run away. Oh my gosh, my worst nightmare. I've never had fruitcake. I know the meme, people always say like fruitcake is like the worst, like it's like indestructible. Shout out to people who ever watched, there was an old Cartoon Network cartoon, not cartoon, it was a movie. I don't know if it was made for Cartoon Network, but it was aired in like during the holidays. It was called Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. That was a classic, dude. I think it's on YouTube. It's a good watch if you haven't watched it. Fruitcake Golden. This guy's rather tanky. They're coming back yet again. They're still coming. There's a lot of these things. We're going to have to shut down the source of, or they'll keep coming, I'm afraid. Garrett Gordon, I'll clear a way for you to move. You know where the armory is. See if you can't get there and shut the source down. See if you can't get there. Not see if you can. Okay. Okay. Good. You protect the people of Falcon Reach. I'll get moving. Just clear a path if you can. Get ready. Oh shit, he's using his ultimate. Am I missing something worse? Is this guy just a purely holiday NPC? He just has so much aura. Look at that blade. Go now. Quickly. Was that magic? No. Nice. Oh shit, I'm going. Please, dude. I hate pineapple, man. That's like my worst nightmare. Gosh, I'll be honest. Actually, I don't know. It's like a mild hate. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, here we go. I keep forgetting her name for some reason. Oh, Jules, yeah. Okay, Jules, where's the rest of the food? You'll see soon enough. Why? Why on lore are you doing this? Because of my soft-headed brother. He's always been the reason I do what I do. Honestly, I think it's great that my loser brother has loser friends who will stand up for him. He was right about one thing, though. The feast of excess needs to end. All you people do is sit around and stuff yourself silly. Well, you know, isn't that what you do with family and friends? I mean, Thankstaking is about being together with family and friends. Also, hopefully you guys did have a good Thanksgiving. I totally forgot to say this in the beginning of the video, but yeah. I'm not a professional therapist, but aren't you just ruining the chance for everyone to have a good time? We've just had a harvest. We have more food at this time of year than we have at any, so rather than waste it, we have a great feast and celebrate our good fortune. Why not share it? Celebrate the joy of the season and have fun. And can Voltable be a part of that too? Therapist? It's okay, she doesn't know what it. Okay. It's, well, you know, a doctor for people and stuff. Oh, you mean more science? Nice try. But I'm not buying it. It's not science. The pseudoscience. Enough talk. It's time for you to meet my newest creation. Oh, I'm gonna eat the crap out of that. Damn, dude. Messing with food is my brother's thing, but as always, he messes things up. I'll show you how it's really done. Oh shoot. Well, joke's on you, dude. I got Ruther, come out here, man. You're gonna have a Thanksgiving feast. Alright, pretty easy. This should finish it off. If not, my dragon can. Here we go, Ruther. Not bad. Good, well done. I wanted to see how you would handle that. This gives me a few ideas for next year. Next year? This ends now! What? Did you think I would make it that easy? You're just seeing a projection, you silly hero. I'm not about to risk facing you yet. I just need a good test of your abilities so I would know your weaknesses. Was I about to just kill her? That was like a finishing blow. My sword, I'm using a chain, what is it called, a chain sword? Yeah, I was about to just literally just cut her in half. Okay, that's going for the, dude, yeah, going for the freaking, the lethal kill. Garrett Gordon doesn't fuck around. Those eyes, yeah, those eyes have no soul. He just sees red. He just wants to kill her. Sadly, you don't have any in a straight up fight, but it's okay. I know what to do next year. Okay. Yeah, dude, I like when they take liberties with the kind of voice acting. I'd better get all this food back. I'm not sure how much can be salvaged, but I've got to try anyway. I just take the golem's carcass back. I brought the food back, but some of it is kind of mutilated. Yeah, it may or may not have been damaged by me in some way while it was trying to eat me. Where's all the fruitcake? Twig. I honestly don't know where he puts it. Just take it into the kitchen, dearie. All it will take is a little kitchen magic and everything will be right as rain. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Twig. That's where he puts it. And look at freaking bastard garbage or trash, whatever his name is, trash himself. Very wholesome image right here. Twig is actually gonna die, man. Last week I actually went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place, and I actually ate the most I've ever eaten. It was an interesting time. So I know how it feels. Just don't move, dude. Whatever you do, just don't make any sudden movements, or else it's all gonna come out. But yeah, look at that. Very nice to see. I feel like we're missing somebody, but yeah, we're Ash and Arya. Yeah, where are Ash and Arya? Huh. Interesting. Also, Serenity might be dead here. Rest in peace, Serenity. Nice. Thanks to Eric and Barrel-Chested Man. Barrel-Chested Men. Thankstaking is saved this year. Whatever Jules tries in the future, we'll be ready. Oh yeah, where was Dr. Voltable? I didn't, unless I missed him, was he there? Or was he like just too ashamed? He's like, you know what? My sister freaking fucked things up. I'm just gonna skip this Thankstaking. But alright, chapter 12. I might as well just go down the list because I'm really invested in this story linear wise. But I feel like I did skip a couple, which, I mean, yeah, I mean, someday I might do them, but at this point, I just want to just keep going forward. And I feel like I can fill in like the blanks, you know, like so far. Yeah, chapter 12, we got the Felonious 5. Thankstaking preparations are looking good this year, precautions have been taken, and even though Falcon Reach is still recovering from its destruction, things are looking good, unless a group of mysterious villains were to add their own special ingredients. Oh my gosh, they're always messing with the food, man. Stop messing with the food. Now with all the extra safety precautions, nothing can stop this Thankstaking from proceeding as planned. Well, there wouldn't be a quest if it didn't go haywire. Oh, the Felonious 5! These are the ultimate villains of DragonFable, I can already tell. There it is, as promised. Now, I have delivered on my promise. Each one of you here has something in common. A problem of sorts, and I believe that the answer to that problem is in working together. To find out if we are capable of doing so efficiently, I have a little test for us. That orb is all we'll need. Is this Zorbak? I feel like this is Zorbak. There's no way. Is that Nox? Okay, I've had some experience with orbs. We will need to tread carefully. Oh, that's Zorbak. That's 100%. Meh, been there, done that. Giggle. Sally? Hey, I can already tell. This could be fun. Whack, 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 whack. I have no idea who that guy is. Now that the problem we all have is Gary Gordonson, always sticking to that beak into everyone's whack, 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 whack. Shut up. Nyx? Sounds familiar. As I was saying, always sticking to that beak into everyone's business and always interfering. Now, here's what we're going to do. Could be Zon as well, but I don't think it lines up right with book 3. I don't even know what Zon's doing. It's all quiet here. We've got guards posted everywhere we can think of. The Guardians are pitching in and have agreed to double the guard at night. Also, this music is so nostalgic. For me, since I played AQ Worlds, it reminds me of Blood Tusk, the area of Blood Tusk. This Trolls versus Orcs. Still one of my favorite stories. Like, it was essentially like Puppet Wars, like in real life. Like kind of an analogy to that. I can assure you, dearie, not one living thing is getting through the special wards I created around the kitchen. This year, there's nothing to worry about. You'll see. ... Well, I'm going to go on a quick check around town just to be sure there's nothing wrong.
30 or so minutes of a quick check around town just to be sure there's nothing wrong later.
Was that Dove? Who was that? Great job, dude. Alrighty. Other than some mention about a girl looking for her pet Dracolich. Okay, nothing seems out of the ordinary. That's okay. Time to... Is that the girl? Sally? Nah. Nah, it's fine. I mean, she is a kid, man. I mean, I don't want to assume, dude. She's like, what is she? Like, I don't even know how old she is. Like, she's eternally a child. Couldn't have been. There aren't any creepy dolls around. That was clearly Sally, though. Like, I don't know what's up with me. I need glasses. So far, I'm liking this story, so it's pretty nice. Who the heck is this? Oh, that's Jules. Oh, okay. Makes sense. There upon the wall, I have enchanted the mirror to allow us to watch the fun. I still fail to see the value of this, so we cause some mischief? Good. but what purpose does it actually serve? Meh. Entertainment is entertainment. Perhaps after this, we can get to some serious fun. Bonehead better be okay. I need him for my tea parties. He's so cute. Wak, 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 wak. Is he a penguin, a kilguin? Oh shit. I know Nix. You really want your crack at Gary Gordonson. Don't worry, you'll get it. Don't you think they're going to realize what happened? They'll send out someone to track down whoever is responsible. Whack, 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 whack. Why do you think I sent Sally, you silly bird? So they have someone to track, and when Gary Gordonson gets here, we'll be ready. Enough! Let us begin and have done. We're gonna have done. Now, I've studied this orb carefully, as near as I can tell. Once we charge the orb, it will release all the energy we give it in one big burst. Oh shit. Yeah, Nick sounds familiar, but I don't remember him. Was he a bad guy? Well, I've gone all over town looking for any signs of trouble. It's actually surprisingly quiet around town right now. I can talk. Well, dearie, isn't that the way it usually is? Gretel and I plan to keep a close eye on things around here just to be sure. Gary Gordonson! Son Robin! It's been a while. I've been looking for you. Rumors of a violent alliance of villains have reached my ears. The dastardly Nix is definitely involved. I believe this alliance has gotten their hands on an unspeakable evil orb with lots of power. I came and burnt the orb's exact powers. I sort of blew through the text on it. Well, I've been patrolling and everything seems quiet. There's one thing, but I may have been mistaken. Though I thought I saw Sally, but I didn't hear any screaming, so I figured I was seeing things. Well, I'll stay nearby. I want to be sure they don't cause any trouble. As I said, not one living thing is getting to this feast, dearie. But it's gonna be undead! Undead! That's not living. Oh shit. Okay, so that happened. Oh my. Really? Well, that was fast. Damn. Okay. Hey, Gary! Oh, street ball. Never mind. I'm just... Damn, dude. Thought that was my brother, Gary. Okay, things are happening. Oh, here we go. Well, that's the last of them. It's a big mess, but cleanup should be fairly easy. Sure. Didn't you say you thought you saw Sally? Yeah, I think I saw her just outside the western gate. We can start there. Let's go. Oh gosh. Erp. Oh shit, okay. Now it's a crack. I'm gonna crack Sally. We're gonna track Sally. Surely she'll lead the way to the source of this mischief. What's this music? It's the first time hearing this. I scream, you scream, my hat screams, so my hat's hat screams. Okay, alright, Act 2. Oh yes, some Arcane Grove music. Son Robin, what can you tell me about this orb? It's really, really old and very dangerous. The effect you saw today is one of its more elementary uses. You'd better make sure you get that orb. I'll take care of it. I like how Gary Gordonson's just so used to the cheese puns that he doesn't even notice it at this point. He's like, okay, just him speaking. That's his quirk. I'll take care of it. It wouldn't be the first orb I've had to deal with. When you say it's old, ancient, a weapon from a war an epoch ago, I believe I remember a reference to Exalted and Elementals. It's really fuzzy. Well, I'll make sure to grab it. That's actually pretty interesting, especially since we're just coming back and forth from the Meldur Saga. Interesting. Just hearing Exalted all the time is, yeah, there's like a lot of lore. And I know, Naeem, I just saw your comment. Yeah, they could very much make a lot of sagas, like just backstory sagas, just focusing on the past. But yeah, there's like so much things to do, but the team is just so small, which is pretty unfortunate. If DragonFable was a lot bigger of a team, then man, dude, imagine like going back to see like Uwanta and like Exalted Elemental War, as this guy said. Probably a good idea if you don't touch it directly. Wrap a cloak around it first or something. I'll bear that in mind. We're here, according to the mice. The mice? When you spend as much time around cheese as I do, you learn to understand mice. It's actually pretty easy. Most of the time, they're talking about cheese anyway. Oh, what's up, guys? Just chilling with these skeletal warriors. Okay, there we go, dude. Holy crap, man. That took around 20 minutes. I essentially cleared out the whole castle. And to this, man, they're not even here. Well, why did I spend that much time? What the heck? 5 chairs. An ominous empty pedestal on the table. It looks like we're late to the party. That's not good. No, we'll have to make sure we find it. Preferably before the next Thankstaking. The last thing we need is a repeat of this event. Agreed. Let's head back. They're probably at town right now. Oh. What's that sound? What do you mean, dude? You're literally like 5 feet away from you. This guy's extremely nearsighted. Trouble. That's what that sound is. Bonehead. Oh gosh. Okay, he isn't that tanky. So yeah, it's not that bad. Where's Son Robin? Where you at, man? All right, that was actually very easy. Again, no thanks to Son Robin. He literally just like ran away as soon as he saw the bonehead right here. Later, back in Falcon Reach. So confused. Robin, we'll have to find that orb. Whoever has it definitely does not need to keep it. Gretel, how much of the food were you able to salvage? None, dearie. But as I said earlier, there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, you'll see. Now, if you will, please. Hanzo, thank you, Kensai. I appreciate you doing this for me. When you suggested this last year, I thought it was a good idea. You mean? Precisely. There weren't as many monsters this time because most of the food had already been sent away. I didn't want to take any chances. To be honest, I've always wondered why we didn't do something like this a long time ago. Well, happy Thanksgiving, or Thankstaking, everyone. Nice. Who the heck are these people? Falwin's here. Also, Geo the Rock. Nice. Nice. This is pretty cool. Dove as well. Perfect. Even he deserves this. Who the heck is that? I have no idea. Okay. But nevertheless, really am liking this. Very nice. But they're still out there. So, okay. This is the end. At this point, I might do one more. Hold up. I spoke too soon. The Necropolis. Or Necro-U. Sally, what did you do to my office? There's teapots and dolls on every open bit of surface. Well, you weren't using it. It's my dollhouse. Whack. Nyx is right. Stop this foolishness. Have you hidden it, Noxus? Yes, and soon I will begin studying it. I will find out how to use it to even greater effect next year. Meh, I don't care unless it means more power. And when you figure it out, I'll take all the power for myself. This was a success. For now, we'll part. Next year, we'll have even more fun. It's time we villains got a holiday of our own. Is that a... There's no way. It's a Justice League reference. Come on now, Mr. Waddles. Whack. It's time for us to have a tea party. Oh gosh, whack, whack, whack. You're on your own, Bird Brain. Have fun. Whack! Rest in peace, Nyx. Bonehead has been defeated, but the orb is missing for now. However, it's time for friends, fun, and feasting. Happy Thankstaking. Alright, yeah, so at this point, I'm just gonna do one more... I'm gonna do one more quest. One more year. We are at... So this was 2017. We are at 2018. Let me... How long was that ago? Like around 7 years ago. So yeah, time really does fly, man. 2018 seems like such a... It doesn't seem that long ago. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, anyways, we're just going to end it with this portion. And then next week, we shall see. It depends how I feel. Honestly, I'm like, it's like 50-50. I'm either going to do more Thankstaking or more Malurus. Because at this point, I'm kind of... Yeah, I've just been super busy, man. So I feel like part of me is kind of sick of Thanksgiving. Don't get me wrong, it is very nice, but it's also like very draining. At least for me personally, but... Yeah, chapter 13. Yeah, Return of the Felonious Five. A time for family, a time for fun, a time for friends and food. Even seems quiet thus far, but this is Falcon Reach, so it's always wise to expect the unexpected. And while there are a lot of true believers out there who will strive to keep the spirit of Thankstaking alive, there are those unsavory villains who will stop at nothing to disrupt the fun and festivities. Ruby, let's see what delicious dangers await this Thankstaking as per tradition. The return. Gary Goranson. Robin! I was hoping to see you. It's that time of year again. I'm guessing trouble is brewing? Also, you got a nice little glow up. Is that a head of a mouse? Okay. Did that guy just piss you off or something? Is that your rival? Sure. Oh, what makes you say that? Thankstaking is coming. We should make sure we're ready for anything. Good point. I'll scout around town. Shouldn't be too hard to find any signs of sentient food invading, right? You know, a food fight might be kind of fun if it was the normal kind of food fight. I don't know about that. I mean, I've never done that before, but I feel like that's a huge waste of food, you know? Like, someone bakes all the food and you just fight with them instead of eating them. When you have to worry about the meal eating you, it sort of takes the fun out of it. Doesn't it? Look at these villains. Oh, they bought Hero Mart merch. Oh my gosh. I ask you to bring an assortment of magic items so that we may select the best effects to channel through the orb. Good. Let us discuss the best course of action. I believe we can channel even more magic through the orb if we attach it to something. Surely there is something here that will work for our needs. There's this infinity gun. Nope. Don't even finish saying that. Okay. Whack. That's copyrighted. He can't say that. Nyx has got a point. Why not use some transformation magic? Let's do something that will really change the way those do-gooders think. I have just what we need. Nyx, can I borrow one of your delightful shrink rays for a moment? Whack. Yes, I'll be careful with it. Now give it here. A perfect fit. Why the tiara? This is an ancient artifact that I discovered years ago. It has potent magic, usually enough just to transform its wearer, but food is always being transformed. That's getting old. Who in lore said anything about transforming food? Oh, am I gonna eat people? Just transform Sun Robin into like a block of cheese? Oh, crap. Things are going crazy. Oh, no! That can't be Gouda. What was that? Ash, Arya, the villagers have all been transformed into turducken. What a delicious pickle. Transformed, you say? Well, I have to give them points for originality. It wasn't the food this time. Food? Transformed into turducken? I wonder. I knew something was going to happen. What do we do now? We can't just leave everyone like that. I think, yes, working with that scrumptious Twilly, we should be able to use some Mogli magic to counteract the enchantments. But you'll have to round them up all up for us. I can read. Yes, got it. I'm on a job. Me too. I'll take South Falcon Reach. You can gather the ones running around on the north side of town, Gary Goranson. Be gentle with them. I'll go find Twilly. I don't trust Ruby, dude. What's up with that, Samal? 12 villagers left to save. Yes. This is how I save him. Galen. Yeah, just shoot him right in the head. And then Ruthia, you're gonna burn him alive. Let's switch to... Why not, dude? Is this gonna be... I don't even know if this is effective. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roast you alive. All right. I successfully shot all my friends. Perfect. That should be the last of them. You got them all from down south? Sure did. Are you ready to turn them all back? Ruby? Twilly? Yep. Oh gosh. That could be my thumbnail, man. Yeah. Turn them all back. Ruby, what are you... Are those herbs and spices? People transformed into turduckens. Sounds like an opportunity to too good to pass up. No one will miss Ash, right? Maybe just a wing? Ruby, don't! I'm kidding. These plants are vital to the spell we've got planned. They sure are. Thank goodness. Well, that should wrap everything up. Other than some mild trauma, seems like we got off easy. The gate burped. The villains! They finally showed their faces. Gary Goranson, why would you ever say that? Why would you ever say something like that? Oh no, quest loot. What do we have here? Turducken wings. Pretty cool, but the stakes have never been hotter. That's how the saying goes. Also steak. That was definitely different. Here comes trouble. All right, here we go. The final showdown. The Felonious 5. This is where book 3. Everything in book 3 was building up to this moment. Book 1 and book 2, and it is coming into book 3. This is where it all ends. Yes, chapter 13 as well. Nice. The ultimate face-off. You have bigger problems than some transformed villagers. Whack. The main course has arrived. Meh, this isn't going to work. We should have gone with undead gravy boats. Gary Goranson, you see what I've done to the people here? You're next. Come forth and face me, hero. What? Why? What? Who? So it was you 5 who almost ruined Thankstaking last year, and now this year? What do you even want? Oh, boo-hoo. I'm spoiling your fun. You never you cause trouble wherever you go, and you're constantly interfering with other people's activities. Of course I am. When people like you want to disrupt the peace. Falcon Reach has had more than its share of sorrows over the years, and I'm not about to let you disturb what little reprieve we have. Well, hero, good luck with that. With the power of this tiara, you will meet the same fate as your poor, unfortunate friends. Just watch! Son Robin, no! You look delicious! Quack. You see? You stand no chance. Now, at last, I shall have my revenge! After so long, I've waited years for this, Gary Goranson. Say farewell to your last moments as a hero! What? I don't feel like a turducken yet. Why? Noxus, why isn't it working? I believe your tiara may have run out of its proverbial juice. Magic isn't an exact science. It may take some time for it to recharge. It's possible to drain the drain from the orb's amplify. Or for the love of all things, magical and mechanical, I've had enough. Enough. I'll take you down, turducken, or no! Who's with me? Okay. I just love how Noxus is like, oh, I'm just gonna go, dude. I fucked around with him, Gary Goranson, like back in book 1, and I found out. Fuck around and find out. And then, yeah, dude, Zorbak, he's just chilling with Sally. Sally's just a kid, and whatever Nyx is, he's a penguin, but I mean, I totally forgot his backstory. Yeah. I don't need them. I don't need anyone. Thankstaking will be mine. Oh my gosh, dude. Where's her brother at, dude? Can we contact Voltabolt? Because, yeah, her sister is going crazy again. I mean, where is he, dude? I haven't seen him last year as well, so. And then I think that previous year, he didn't really get any dialogue. Actually, no, he was there last year. He was there last year, but he didn't say anything. It was just a background. What? Oh no, I'm small. I really feel like I should remember who Nyx is. I vaguely remember him from Dragon's Grasp, but it was somewhat long ago at this point. I'm small though. What does it even do? It just makes me smaller. Nice. All right, pretty easy. Just gonna shoot her. Shooting her knee. Okay, very effective. You cowards! Why didn't you help? Whack, whack, whack! So what if he has beaten you all before? If we work together, we could have won! Oh, it's charged up. Jules, you might want to... I don't want anything. I want to do anything but beat Gary Goranson. Oh, she gonna become a chicken? Jules, you really ought to... Stuff it, Noxus. You just floated there, and not even menacingly. Jules, please listen to me for a moment. I think you should... Oh, stop. Do you think I'm going to do anything you want me to do? Whack. You're right, Nyx. Jules, we'll see you later. Good riddance to those losers. It seems like the tiara's finally regained some charge. Now I'm just going to turn you into something small. Then I'm just going to stomp on... Oh no. Oh, she's dead. Snort, Jules, snicker. Oh noes. Oh, quack! Irk! Quack! Oh. Just revenge. Look at that. I'm sorry for laughing. Don't worry, but we have a way to transform you back. Quack, 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 quack! Looks like we have another 2 for our herd of turducken. Quack, quack. Not likely. I bet she hates Thankstaking more than ever after this one. Excuse me, Jules, was it? Quack? I wonder if you've considered the health benefits of living with 1 leg. What health benefits? Ruby. Also, this song reminds me of Take On Me by Aha. So hopefully I don't get copyrighted. What? I'm just curious. Great job. No, wait, come back. It'll last like... Oh well. At least all the villagers are safe and Robin too. Quack! I agree. Let's get everyone transformed back to normal so we can celebrate. I don't think we'll see Jules or the rest of them again this year. Hey, look at that. Where the fuck's Voltabolt at, man? He's been... Part of me does want to do more Thankstaking quests next week because where's Voltabolt? I know he comes back later on, but he has to been doing something, you know? Like, why is he just not been present? Also, Falwin's here again, yet again. Still waiting for 6 heroes to finish, but it'll happen eventually. Only time will tell. But yeah, that's Thankstaking. There we go. Yeah, it's officially over. Poor Jules, but Thankstaking is safe this year. Yeah, dude, a true villain. Just adding more onto her villain backstory of just hating Thankstaking. I really do like that. I feel like a trope for this holiday quest is like the villain becoming eventually like an ally. You know, same thing with forgot his name, but the Yeti guy, Grandmaster Yeti, is that his name? That guy from Frostvale used to be a villain, then we just kind of befriended him. Pretty cool. I don't know, it's the same thing will happen to Jules, because I did play chapter 18 last year, so she is still kind of a villainous character. But nevertheless, really do like this, seeing Noxus yet again after so long. I really wish they did more with him. Like, they could very much bring him back in like book 3. If anything, book 4, just right there, dude. Just bring him back. Go over what he's been doing. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe because it really does help me out tremendously. And I really do like making these videos. I know I don't really get that many views, but I just really do enjoy playing this game. And yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to share my experience with this game. Since again, this is a blind playthrough. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to get this out as fast as possible. But yeah, see you guys on the next video. Peace.